Welcome to Amy Kardashian and the Expert Show, where the experts share their knowledge, wisdom, and powerful insight to help you transform your business and personal life. I am your host, Amy Kardashian, not Kardashian. And this segment, we are going to talk about how to move from hope to happiness with Dr. Ruth Mary Allen. She's from England and she's amazing. Welcome all the way from England.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much for inviting me.
And just, I have to say this because I love your accent. The way every time I watch movie, I tell my husband, I love England's accent. It's beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
So it's nice to have you in Las Vegas. And we want to talk about how could we take hope to happiness?
So the story here is we frequently are in a place of hope as a society. We hope that we'll be able to move ourselves to a better job. We hope that we'll be able to get more energy. And what we need to think about is hope is the spark that really ignites the flame. And the flame is the fuel of progress that moves us from that place of hope where we have that desire to be able to do something different, to move us forward out of that place of hope to wherever we want to go, whether that's happiness, to that fulfillment and joy. And it's really about focusing on taking the action that we need to take in order to move ourselves forward. So the first thing that we think about is understanding our mindset. What is driving that need for hope? What is it that's causing us to have that mindset of I hope that something will change?
So what you're saying, there's nothing wrong with hope.
Absolutely
not. You need to have the hope in order to move you forward. Now, when you have the hope, you need to move. You need to take action to turn it into happiness.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the key is understanding where you're at, so recognizing your mindset and understanding where you are, and then first of all having the courage to take those initial steps to move yourself forward, and then identifying your strategy that's really important for you to move yourself out of that place of hope, which is absolutely, we must hope, that's really key, but really helping us move forward to that place of happiness and fulfillment and joy, and what it is that is important for us, what brings us happiness, what generates happiness inside us, and really understanding that for ourselves. So my particular story is, I was working in the corporate world. I had suffered a personal loss, which was very difficult to contend with, and I went back to a very difficult work environment, and what I found was I became emotionally, I was pretty distraught. Physically, I became exhausted. I started myself personally having depressive thoughts and suicidal thoughts, and I realized that I needed to make a change, and I hoped in my work environment that it would get better, but what was important was for me to identify the actions that I needed to take to move myself forward. And sometimes those actions are as simple as asking for help. So what I did was ask for help in the form of high performance coaching, and that really helped me get the clarity and move me out of that place that was a place of despair, really, to that place of happiness. And in actual fact, it helped me realize that the work environment was really what was pulling me down. And by having that clarity and identifying my purpose in life and what was important to me personally, what really made me happy, it helped me identify and focus on the steps that I needed to take, the positive steps to move myself out of that place.
So you're teaching from your own personal experience.
Absolutely.
And I know you're a doctor, and can you tell us what your doctor, what is your...
So my background is medical imaging of skin cancer. So I studied a PhD at the University of Cambridge, where we investigated a technology that differentiated between diseased and normal tissue terahertz technologies. That's my background.
Your background.
Yeah.
But even though that's your background, now you're teaching something, you've been through it, and you experienced it.
Absolutely.
And it's coming from your own wisdom then, what you need to do, and you're trying to reach out to others, say, don't just hope, right?
Yes, that's right.
Continue hope, continue taking the hope to the next level.
Exactly.
So what would you say to someone if they're hoping to have something, dream bigger, what they could reach at that moment?
So I would say, what is the one thing that you could do today to move yourself forward towards your dream?
Closer.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's identifying that one key thing, because sometimes we put up barriers for ourselves and we think that it's the first step is the hardest step. It's identifying that one step that will move you forward, and with that one step you can start to build momentum, and that then helps you progress and build that momentum and move towards your dream. So it's really identifying that one thing that you can do.
And this is very important, because when you're moving, your energy is moving, and when you have an energy, then you're plugging in.
Exactly.
Basically your light and your ideas and everything would start to come in.
Exactly.
I 100% agree with that, because hope alone is very good, important part. If you don't have hope, that's depression,
Yes.
basically, to me.
Yes.
But when you see the hope a little bit, you're saying move right away, and any direction that could get you closer.
Yes, that's right. And for me, hope came in the form of high performance coaching, and I actually decided to train to become a high performance coach so that I could help others achieve that happiness that I've achieved in myself and move themselves out of that, like you said, that place of despair, and with that hope, and move themselves forward to a place of fulfillment and joy. And I think it's
Let
really
them recognize what's around them. So having some mentor, it's important. So would you
Yes.
say reach out to someone when you're in the phase of hope?
Absolutely. I think it's really important to ask for help if that's what you feel you need, and not to think that you're alone in the process. So look at your social network, look at the people that are important to you, and really reach out to the help that you need that will move you forward towards your dream.
And sometimes other people could see it more than you can.
Absolutely, that's exactly what
Right.
happened to me. So a lot of people recognise that you're not in a place that's aligned to your purpose, and actually you need to have that recognition for yourself. So they're there, always there to help you and support you and guide
What would you say to someone really quickly, if it's someone, they're losing hope, how
Okay.
could you catch that before it goes the other side?
I would say, don't be afraid to ask for help. Help is always available. You just have to ask. And as Les Brown would say, ask for help, not because you feel weak. Ask for help so that you can remain strong.
That is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much for
You're
sharing that,
welcome.
and for sharing your wisdom and coming to Vegas to visit us, and great having you with us today. Thank you so much again
You're
for being
welcome.
on the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And for all of you there, stay tuned. I have another guest is going to share a lot of wisdom with us. We'll be right back.
Snap-on dentures will change your life. And at Smiles Today Dental, we now offer the lowest price in town. Mini dental implants can stabilize your loose dentures permanently. Call Smiles Today Dental for a free consultation.
Thank you for calling Denim Revival.
Hate to say goodbye to your favorite jeans? Well, now you don't have to, because Denim Revival is here for you. Mail us your jeans and our professionals will fix it right up. We offer you all kinds of alteration services, including invisible repairs, let-outs, taperings, and original hemming, or even have your own custom-made jeans. Quoted the best denim repair shop by GQ, Vogue Magazine, and LA Times. Denim Revival, your search for alteration and repair ends here.
And to you it ain't pretty little thing. Howdy, your baby.
You ready? Let's go!